Do you see me? Uh-oh. No. I don't know what that was. What? Yeah, I know. I know. What do we have? Oh, okay. It's up there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. We are live, darling. Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Ray Davis. Welcome to High Vibe Saturday Night with Ray Davis. This is our show number one. And I got to tell you, it's been a journey. It's been oh my gosh, it's amazing. You decide to do something like this. How many interesting things show up in your life to suggest maybe otherwise. But no, we're soldiering on. So I'm going to start with a song. And tonight's theme is beginnings. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the light lighting up the world. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? In you there's no darkness. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the bread. You're the wine, the word. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? Ooh, 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 ooh. La 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 la. I know sometimes it's hard for you to clearly see just how you're gonna keep it together. Your obligations and responsibilities, how you gonna meet them ends? How you gonna make it one more time? Now let's hear the truth of it. You are much, much more than news. Haven't you heard? Or haven't you heard? You're the light lighting up the world. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? In you there's no darkness. Haven't you heard? Oh, haven't you heard? You're the bread, you're the wine, the word. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the light of the universe. I know sometimes it's hard to hold your head up high and show the world you've got it together. You think of things that make you want to run and hide. Who would love you if they knew who you are? Who could you trust to understand? But now let's hear the truth of it. You are loved much more than this. Haven't you heard? Oh, haven't you heard? You're the light lighting up the world. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? In you there's no darkness. Oh, haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the bread, you're the wine, the word. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the light of the universe. You're not the things you have done. You're not the words that you said or the heartache that you're going through. You are the bright of the sun. You are the glow of the moon, and in your presence the things that seem dark fade away. Yeah, 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 Haven't you heard? You're the light lighting up the world. Haven't you heard? Oh, haven't you heard? In you there's no darkness. Oh, haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the bread, you're the wine, the word. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? You're the light of the universe. You're the light lighting up the world. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? Ooh. Yeah. And the crowd goes wild. So, again, welcome. This is High Vibe Saturday Night with Ray Davis. High vibe. So, since this is beginnings, first of all, welcome and thank you for being here. Thank you for whoever's being here when we're here. We are coming live from the beautiful city of Los Angeles, California, live from LA. And I welcome you to show number 1. This has been a long time coming, y'all. This is the first step in a very, very, very big major thing. And the important thing is that we get started. And so we're getting started tonight. Now, let's see. Oh, we have some comments. Do we have comments? Yeah, we have comments. Okay, we'll get to those in a second. But I want to tell you a little something. This is a show like no other. It's music. We're going to be sharing music every week, every Saturday night, sharing music, and a little bit about what's going on. I'm a spiritual journeyman. There we go. Journey person. I am a spiritual journey person. I am as spiritual as they come. Man, as a matter of fact, I wake up in the morning, first thing I think of is, that connection with spirit, that connection with that thing that activates us all, that lives through us all. And so we'll be talking a little bit about that kind of stuff. But mainly music. That was Haven't You Heard? So if you don't know about me, and this show is really for those who don't know about me, we'll tell you bits and things from time to time. I am a Los Angeles person. From the beginning, I actually grew up in the beautiful city of Compton, California. Straight out of Compton. Yes, I am, and I don't mind using that title. All right, so another song. What am I doing now? Another song. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's do that. Yeah. This is called Wide World. I'm sitting outside with a cup of hot tea, checking out the panorama of the world before me. I'm saying, how do you do? I got the sun in the sky and the earth under my feet, the wind blowing kisses and caresses all over me. I'm saying, we love you. Ain't it a wide world? Ain't it a wide world? is in town. He walks a puggle named Kenny, all bouncy black and brown. I'm singing, how do you do? And there's Doris and Morris, they got married last June. She does yoga in the morning, he prefers the afternoon. I hear them saying, I love you, baby. Ain't it a wide world? All of us are one underneath the sweet sun. It's a wide world, yes. Ain't it a wide world? So many folks to know and so much love to show. It's a wide world, yes. When I close my eyes, all I see is light, light, life, and love. All that's good and right. So with eyes wide open, I see the goodness and mercy just follow me all my days, all my days. I see the farmers market's got a lot of people today. They're living local and organic, and as they pass my way I'm singing, hey, how y'all do? Well, there's a lady having trouble with the bags over there, and right away another lady says, sister, have no care, I'll help you, I love you. Ain't it a wide world? All of us are one underneath the sweet sun. It's a wide world, yeah. Ain't it a wide world? So many souls to know and so much love to show. It's a wide world, yes, yes. Ain't it a wide world? If a difference is to be, let it begin with me, yes. It's a wide, wide world. Ain't it a wide world? If a difference is to be, let it begin with me. For a wide, wide world. I got the moon in the sky and the earth under my feet, the saints and ancestors blowing blessings all over me. I can hear them saying, we love you. We love you. So again, welcome to High Vibe Saturday Night. I am your host, Ray Davis. And I'm really, really happy to be with you. So let's just kind of set a couple things in place. Again, I'm really appreciative of those who are here tonight. I'm grateful to be here, man. I love it. I love doing this. This is my joy. But first, high vibe. What is high vibe? High vibe is it's music and art, literature, dance, sculpture, poetry, film, anything in the arts that seeks to lift people up. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff out there for all kinds of moods and attitudes and ideas. Nothing wrong with it. But high vibe is all about lifting people up in consciousness, helping them to feel better about the world in which we live, the universe we live in, and especially about themselves. Especially about themselves. Because the point is, man, if I'm not at peace with myself, I can't be at peace with anybody. If I'm not at peace with myself, I can't be at peace with anybody. It's back. Okay. I can't be at peace with anybody else. If I don't love myself, I can't really love anybody else. I can pretend to, but it's, when it comes right down to it, the way that I feel and think about myself has got to be reflected in how I think and feel about you. And so that little last song right there, Wide World, was all about a world that looks like the love and joy and peace that we all really want to feel in our lives, man. So that's what high vibe is all about. So high vibe Saturday night, every Saturday night starting at 7 o'clock Pacific. We're going to be bringing you this stuff, this high vibe music, some high vibe art from time to time. We may have a guest here and there, but trust me, you want to stick with this because you have no idea what's coming. But we're starting right here. Okay, so what's the time? Like, did that? Good. Oh, perfect. All right. Ooh, I got another song for you. Yeah, once upon a time, I used to think I'm a church boy. I grew up in the church, and gratefully so. Glad that I did. Never turned away from it at all. There was one little thing, though. I accepted the idea that God was, could be upset with me. And that there's a verse in the Bible that goes, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. At least that's the English translation, where it shows up in it. And I took that kind of seriously, the fear of the Lord. I accepted the idea that I was supposed to have kind of a when it came to the attitude of God. I've since come to the understanding that that is not true. I'm going to sing a song now that talks a bit about that journey for me. This is called Over and Over Again. Silent, you better keep silent. Don't let them hear you speak. Shh. Softly, you better tread softly. For everyone knows that God only shows favor when you bow and scrape and lay prostrate and wail upon a wall. But something small and still inside said, no, no, not at all. Hush now, listen, you'll hear it over and over again. Hear God say, I love you, over and over again. Head down, you better keep your head down. Don't let them catch you standing tall. 'Cause everybody knows you got to fit in. 'Cause everybody says you got to fit in to get into all the right places with all the right people. So you bow and scrape and lay prostrate and sacrifice your peace. But something small and still inside said, forgive, love, release. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. And love them, for they are one with you. Release your burden, release your fear. For I am is my name, and I am always here. Oh, I am always here. I'm always here. Oh, hush now, listen, you'll hear it over and over again. Hear God say, I love you. Hush now, listen, you'll hear it over and over again. Hear God say, I love you. Hear it over and over. Hear it over and over and over and over Hear it over and over and over again. Hear it over and over. I love you, I love you. You're perfect as you are, just perfect as you are. Hear it over and over and over again. I love you. I love you. You're perfect just as you are. That's what I've come to know. So this night is all about beginnings. This is a perfect show because it's happening right here and right now. Though I must tell you, there are some technical issues that I came across that will have to be resolved before next week, and they will be. But as a music director, director of an orchestra I was involved with when I was, from the time I was a teenager through much of my adult life, I used to say, don't know one monkey stop the circus. Don't know one monkey stop the circus. So there's a couple technical problems. We still move on. So, some of the equipment is acting funny. We move on. So somebody we thought we were going to rely on was going to be there. But we still move on. We press on. Why? Because there's something, man. There's something that's just pulling me. There's something that's been tugging at my heart, at my intentions, at my feelings for a long time. And that something really has everything to do with us being here right now in this space. Me being able to give you this music of mine. By the way, all of this stuff that I'm playing, all the stuff that I'm doing is stuff that came through me, that I wrote. This is all original music. So, that's the way it is. This is what I love to do. And I've always loved writing and singing. I'm going to take a second here and see what the heck is going on. People are writing comments and saying things, and I want to find out what they're saying. Hold on a second. Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, goodness. Okay. Much love to our... Oh, yay, Brian. Is that Brian? Brian Evans. Yeah, thank you, Brian. Yeah, this is the Ray Davis experience, but man, it's things are evolving fast. Lynn Beals applauding. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for being here. Craig. Oh, so glad to see you, Craig. Happy Saturday, families. Craig saying, who's that? D Thorpe. Yes, high five. We love you. Oh, I would love you too. Michael and Ellie. Oh, yay. Okay. Brian Evans goes, so many people, so many things. Amber. Oh, this is family. Love you. Thank you for being here. Amber, Tim, and Wallace is there too. What's up, Wallace? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what to do. Okay. See, yeah, we got more. Oh, so good to see you. Who's that? Quantum Hope. Oh, thank you, Quantum Hope. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And again, thank you for being here, whether you're live with us on Saturday night or whether you're picking it up on Sunday morning or Sunday morning 2-3 years from now. Doesn't matter to me. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're catching it. So, as I was saying, this is all about beginnings. All about beginnings. And just for a second, let me tell you what's kind of on my mind. Beginnings. In the Bible, first I got to learn this. One of the first words, the first word in the Bible, if you are a Bible person, the first word in the Bible is not in. Nope. The first word in the Bible is a Hebrew word, bereshit, which refers to beginnings, in beginnings. See, the Bible wasn't written in English. It was, at least that first part of it that we call the Old Testament was written in Hebrew. So you got to read a little Hebrew to get to it. So bereshit. And all about beginnings. I started playing music years ago. I started playing music officially when I was about 7 or so, getting piano lessons at home for a little while. But I was musical. I was always musical. I was that weird kid who was always singing something. Little toddler, And always singing, making up songs, and music was always my joy, and always still is. But so much of my life I spent kind of running away from it, thinking that it was, you got to do something else to make money. You got to do something else to make it in this world. Always kind of thinking about what other people were thinking about what I was doing. Secret, here's a hint, people. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Not like that. I mean, nobody is worried about you and your career and your life. They got stuff of their own to worry about. But I didn't know that. I didn't really realize that. So for a long time, my perception of myself was based on what I thought other people would think about what I was up to. So even when I was musical, I'm trying to kind of please what other folks are doing. Not anymore. So this stuff that I'm dealing with in terms of spirituality is relatively new in my life. I told you I grew up as a church boy. I was a Christian, Protestant Christian. And I'm very happy to have been Protestant Christian And it's not like that stuff ever really leaves you. But I also started seeking for more and more and more answers to things, stuff that was plaguing me in my own life. And what I found is there is a group of teachings as wide as the oceans, as old as time itself, and not controlled by any one group of people or any one organization. These are ideas that have been explored and experimented with. It's actually an esoteric science. And don't be afraid of the word esoteric. It just means something that's inside as opposed to the stuff outside. Exoteric. But esoteric science. It's an exploration of what it means to be human, what it means to be conscious, what it means to be alive, and how we relate with everything else in the cosmos. Everything else. Great Greek word, cosmos. So I've been studying a few things for the last 16 years or so, studying a few things and trying things out in my own life. And I'm going to be sharing things like, what's going on, in the weeks as we going ahead. I can hear my wife saying, "Don't you think it's time for a little bit more music?" Yeah, I think it is. My wife is so good. Hey man, you know what? You don't have to marry. And if you decide to marry, you don't have to marry any particular kind. You don't have to marry. But if you do decide to marry somebody who you really like. I mean, really marry somebody who you like and who gets you and who you get. Don't settle for other things. Don't settle for the idea of a this is a placeholder kind of marriage. No, don't do that. While you wait for somebody else to show it. No. And my wife gets me. She likes me. Don't you, honey? I like her. I get her. And even before we got started, she made me a nice meal, some avocado toast with a pile of veggies and stuff on top of it. It was so good because I'm the kind of cat who sometimes forgets to eat. I mean, I get to working on stuff and I just don't think about eating. And then when I do, I'll just tear it up. So she took care of me. Hey, how's it going on here? Oh, hey, right there for the beautiful. Oh, you are welcome. Ali, good to see you. Tim, yay. Oh, how do you hit those high notes, Tim? Tim Francis, how do I hit those high notes? It's a stunt double. Sitting on the side. So I just, and then, comes out. Anyway, we're going to be doing this every Saturday night, about 40, maybe 45 minutes. And I invite you to come back. I got so many more songs. I got so many more stories, so many more things to share with you, including original artwork by none other than Lori Wilder Davis, my wife, the one who gets me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you something real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Can you see this? Isn't that gorgeous? I have forgotten what this one is called. I would like to know what this one is called. But this is, her name is Lori Wilder Davis, and you can find her on Instagram, you can find her on Facebook, and all of her work is, it's designed to do this. It's high vibe art. Dig? High vibe music and arts. So if you like this, check her out. Instagram and Facebook. You can get originals, of course, or prints. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like singing a little bit more. Here's a central point. The central point is, with all of this spiritual discovery that I've been doing, and other people. I know some of y'all are out there doing the same thing. You're what I call evolutionary revolutionaries. We are all involved in the evolution revolution. We're consciously evolving our consciousness so that we can rise a bit higher and act a little bit more like, well, sane people on this planet. There's a whole lot of seeming insanity. Folk are going crazy, especially in how they treat each other. So if we're going to do anything in setting a precedent right here at the beginning of this run of shows, let's establish something right now. We're going to love each other. We're going to take care of each other. We're going to be kind to each other. If nothing else, just be kind. Be compassionate. You don't have to go confessing you love everybody, but, you know, give a little elbow room. Give a little space. Give a little, you know, be cool with people, even when they ain't so cool with you. Hard to do, I know, but it's worth it. It's better for your soul. Let's take a couple more comments and see how we're doing. Oh, yeah. That's right. Lori Wilder Davis. That's the one we're talking about. Lori is one of the greatest artists alive today. I agree. Ali. Yeah, I agree. And she's a great artist herself, so she knows. All right. Let's see what we got. What we got time for? At least one more song. Oh, yeah, we'll do that one. No, I don't want to do that one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Good. So, this is a song about being in the moment. In the moment. It's a story song about two people who never quite got it together. One of them is thinking about the past. The other one's thinking about the future. And they never quite got it together in that moment. This is called Mine the Moment. And the chorus goes like this. Maybe we'll all forget the future. Maybe we'll all forgive the past. Maybe we'll learn to mine the moment. Mine. It's all we ever have. He was a loner, alone and on the road. He'd only known her for 2 weeks, some 2 years ago. 2 years of crying, of pining for the past. Why didn't we? Why couldn't we have love that lasts? She was a waitress, waiting and all alone. She remembered like it was yesterday, the traveling man from 2 years ago. 2 years of hoping, of coping with fantasies. When will he return? When will I learn if he's the one for me? While she cultivates her mystery and he ruminates in history, the love they seek is beyond both space and time. Maybe we'll all forget the future. Maybe we'll all forgive the past. Maybe we'll learn to mind the moment. It's all we ever have. Here comes a worry, there goes my best regret. Will it be or is it not to be? Why must I always remember the thing that I'd rather forget? Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever have have the kind of life I've always dreamed. Oh, I dreamed a dream. I can't even get past mistakes that I made in my teens. While I'm terrified of my mystery and mortified by my history, the life I seek has been hiding in plain sight. Maybe we'll all forget the future. Maybe we'll all forgive the past. Maybe we'll learn to mind the moment is all we ever have. The moment is all we ever have. Mind the moment, this here, this now. Oh, to excavate its blessings of blessings. Seek and find it in the here and now. All the power, all the blessings of blessings. Can I listen to you like your words are treasure? Can I be with myself? No judgment or measure. Can I forget and forgive? Forgive. Maybe we'll all forget the future. Maybe we'll all forgive the past. Maybe we'll learn to mind the moment. Maybe we'll all forget the future. Maybe we'll all forgive the past. Maybe we'll learn to mind the moment is all we ever have. The moment is all we ever have. I want to do that again. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be having fun every Saturday night right here at High Vibe Saturday Night with Ray Davis. A couple things. Did I turn it good? A couple things I want to tell you about. Yeah, a couple things. This is going to be the end of it for right now. We're just about done. So tomorrow, like I said, we'll be doing this every Saturday night. And I can't wait to show you more things. By the way, Doug LeBeau, if you happen to be catching this, I will be calling you. He's a wizard. He's a good guy. Heart guy. Loving guy. So tomorrow I get to be with a wonderful spiritual community in Simi Valley, out here in California. Simi Valley Center for Spiritual Living, Simi Valley. I'm going to be there on tomorrow and celebrating the life divine with that wonderful congregation in Simi Valley. We're going to have a good time. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's going on over here in Los Angeles. I want to thank you. I'm so grateful that you're here, and we're going to have a good time. I want you to know something. This is the start of something. How's it going in Casablanca? The start of a beautiful relationship? Oh, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. Stay with me. Grow with me. Tell your friends. Tell somebody about this situation. If they're on this journey, if they're an evolutionary revolutionary like you, if they want to see the best in life, the best in themselves, the best in other people, encourage them to come on through. We're going to provide you with the soundtrack for your journey. Is that all right? Is that all right? Okay. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me. And we'll see you on next week.